What happens when welfare becomes a lifestyle of luxury? Meet Marie Buchan, Britain's so-called welfare queen, who claims that living on benefits has allowed her to indulge in boob jobs, a designer vagina, and even a horse. But while her spending sparks outrage, Marie insists there's more to her story. Let's dive into the shocking details of her lavish life funded by taxpayer money and what it reveals about the UK's benefits system. Marie Buchan, a 42-year-old mother of 8 from Birmingham, has lived much of her life on benefits. Over the past decade, she's become a lightning rod for controversy, boasting about the luxury items she's purchased with taxpayer money. Dubbed Britain's welfare queen, Marie claims to have used her benefits to fund an extravagant lifestyle, including plastic surgeries and even a horse. The former lap dancer doesn't shy away from the attention either. She's openly talked about spending £1,500 on a breast augmentation in 2018 and another trip to Turkey the following year for laser treatment, which she refers to as a designer vagina. However, it was the purchase of a horse that really fueled public outrage. According to Marie, she spent £600 upfront to buy the horse and an additional £100 a month for upkeep, not including food and other costs. While she admits now that it was a mistake, saying she was rubbing it in people's faces, it's a striking example of how benefits money was spent on non-essential items. Though Marie claims she raised money for her surgeries through car boot sales, many question whether those items were purchased with taxpayer funds, further muddying the waters of her financial choices. Marie's story reveals more than just personal excess. It exposes cracks in the welfare system. According to her, staying on benefits was easier than working, particularly as a single mother of 8. Despite having had jobs in the past, she argues that the system didn't incentivize her to return to work. In her own words, she felt her family was better off on benefits. This paints a troubling picture, especially as the UK government looks to crack down on benefit fraud and worklessness. Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer recently announced new measures aimed at ensuring long-term benefit claimants either seek employment or face tighter restrictions. Marie's case is likely to add fuel to the fire, as many argue that welfare should not support a life of luxury. But Marie's story is not just one of indulgence. She's also been vocal about the struggles she's faced. In recent years, her benefits have been reduced as her children aged out of eligibility, forcing her to rely on food banks. She has claimed she was using these services just to survive, a stark contrast to her earlier tales of luxury spending. Additionally, Marie has faced extreme online abuse, with people calling her a scrounger and even threatening her life. She says the constant hate and judgment from the public has made her life hell, especially for her children. Despite trying to find work, including taking a course for an NHS job, her public persona as Optimum seems to follow her, making it difficult for her to be seen as anything other than the face of welfare abuse. Her story touches on broader issues surrounding the welfare state. As nearly 3 million people in the UK remain out of work due to ill health, a number that's risen by 500,000 since 2019, the cost of supporting these individuals is expected to increase by £30 billion over the next 5 years. The government is keen to address these soaring costs and ensure that those capable of working do so. However, cases like Marie's complicate the narrative. While she exemplifies the abuses that Prime Minister Starmer wants to address, her situation also highlights the need for a more compassionate approach that considers the complexities of each individual's life. For Marie, the luxuries may have faded, but the controversies remain. The public continues to question how she's managed to live extravagantly while claiming to be in financial need. As her story evolves, so too does the debate surrounding welfare, worklessness, and how best to support vulnerable families without enabling abuse of the system. Marie Buchan's story is one of extremes, from luxury spending on taxpayer money to relying on food banks to survive. Her case brings to light the complexities of welfare in the UK and the challenges of balancing support with responsibility. What do you think? Should benefits come with stricter regulations, Or is Marie's case an outlier in a system that generally works? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more content on the latest celebrity and human interest stories right here on the Fame Journey.